Good morning, my fellow subscribers and fans. Iceman here, and today I decided I will do a piece on BIOLLANTE, as many of you have requested such, and I appreciate your words, and I thank you. So check this out. BIOLLANTE is a genetically modified rose kaiju hybrid created by Toho that first appeared in the 1989 Godzilla film, Godzilla vs. BIOLLANTE. At first, BIOLLANTE was a giant rose with a set of jaws inside her bud and her tendrils, as well as long vines, merely a heavily mutated and exponentially large, semi-sentient rose. She also had a large, fleshy sac surrounded by her overlaying vines. What this object was has never been determined, but it is likely that it is either her brain or her heart. In her second form, the Godzilla genes took over, and BIOLLANTE's body became an abomination of biological science. BIOLLANTE's second form had a head similar to that of a mosasaur or crocodile, and a maw with knife-like teeth, even on the interior lining. In addition, 6 large tusks, 3 on each side, protruded from the fulcrum region of her mouth. Large numbers of vines and tendrils were a primary feature of BIOLLANTE. Some vines ended in sharp, spear-like ends, while others sported small, sharp-toothed mouths. Also, BIOLLANTE had 4 stubby, root-like legs that she uses to move, as well as what appeared to be meaty flesh underneath the tangled mess of vines and plant tissue. The fleshy surface was yellow and red-orange and had many wrinkles and lines, resembling a brain-like surface. Here are some of her abilities. Check this out, listed in the Godzilla wiki page. BIOLLANTE, in her rose form, can constrict and grapple with an enemy, with her many tendrils and mouthed vines, each of which are capable of spitting a highly corrosive sap that can blind an opponent. BIOLLANTE can break apart her entire body in golden energy particles, ascend into space, and return, healing from almost anything and even changing form. In BIOLLANTE's rose form, her cellular division is abnormally affected by Godzilla's atomic ray, resulting negatively in heavy body damage. In her final form, BIOLLANTE retains all previous abilities, although she does acquire an additional one, which is the ability to spit large quantities of radioactive corrosive sap from her large mouth. Some of her tendrils in this form resemble spears and are capable of piercing through Godzilla's flesh relatively easily, with one even impaling Godzilla's hand. Despite her plant-like body and rather grounded-looking appearance, BIOLLANTE is capable of moving across the ground rather quickly, using her 4 main tendrils, like rudimentary feet, to propel herself forward. BIOLLANTE also sports extremely enhanced regeneration capabilities, shown when she seemingly completely regenerated the back of her head after it had been blown off by Godzilla's atomic ray. BIOLLANTE can also transform into a cloud of spores when she is severely wounded and move through the air. Using this technique, she survived both her fights with Godzilla. BIOLLANTE is completely immortal and cannot die due to both her regenerative capacity and her ability to break apart into energy spores when wounded. So, thus far, BIOLLANTE seems like a devastating creature indeed, and very much so a threat to Godzilla. And I wonder if we will see her in the future films. Godzilla 2019, for example, or Godzilla vs. Kong. What do you guys think, and would you like to see her? According to the specs here, it claims that she is 120 meters tall and 200,000 tons. Holy shit! So this is a badass creature indeed, and let me know in the comments if you would like to see her in the future, and in what sort of way. And like this damn video if you haven't yet. I appreciate you guys, and subscribe to the page. I am the Iceman. More videos to come.